welcome back to 30 at 6 on Cecil TV. I'm Allison Donnelly.
And I'm Rob Churnside, and I'm glad to be here. Beautiful spring-like weather.
It really is. We had awesome weather this weekend. We were at the St. Mary Ann's Garden Market. Cecil TV had a table there, and we had a photo booth, and all kinds of people came up and said hello, and we gave them a magnet whether they wanted it or not.
A magnet?
So, a magnet. Did you get one?
No, but I got the handy-dandy Cecil
Yeah,
TV
we have our
pen.
pens. Yes.
And I'm going to write this little card here reminding me that it's Jimmy the giraffe's birthday.
On May 9th.
May 9th. Have they found him a bride yet?
Yeah, they have acquired, or they have identified a bride for him, a girlfriend. Let's not rush. And
right.
But I think they're still raising money to get her here.
So Jimmy and the bride are just kind of corresponding online, right? Back and
Yeah,
forth
I
now,
think they've
Skyping.
been sending emails.
How exciting.
Yeah, it's great. And now for the news. The next council budget hearing takes place today at 5:30 p.m. in the Elk Room of the County Administration Building. The agenda includes the Department of Emergency Services budget. Cecil TV will be there and report back to you later this week. Today is Election Day in Elkton and Perryville. In Elkton, 3 candidates are running for 2 commissioner seats. Voters will decide whether to maintain the status quo by re-electing incumbents Mary Jo Jablonski and Jean Brumel, or to shake things up by electing newcomer Cody Kirk. Elkton will also re-elect Mayor Rob Alt, who is unopposed. In Perryville, voters will elect a new mayor and fill 2 seats on the town board. At 103, Cecilton's oldest voter, Miss Rebecca Smith, cast her ballot for town council and mayor yesterday in their election day. The Cecil County Department of Community Services is conducting a countywide demographic and feasibility study to determine the need for a multi-use community center in Cecil County. The study aims to determine whether there is a need for a community center, and if so, where it should be built and what kinds of services it should offer to citizens. To provide input, visit www.surveymonkey.com/r/countywide_survey. Hard copies are also available at all of the Cecil County Public Library branches, as well as the lobby of the Cecil County Administration Building. Survey responses will be accepted through May 31st, 2018. The Susquehanna Workforce Center and the Cecil County Office of Economic Development will host the 2018 Cecil County Job Fair this Thursday, May 10th from noon to 4 p.m. The Maryland Coalition for Families, Steps Recovery Resources, and Let's Get Real LLC will be hosting a family festival called Fun for Families at Merchant Social in Northeast from 1 to 5 p.m. on Saturday, May 12th. Tickets are $10 for adults and free for children. The Cecil County Primary Election Candidates Forum on Monday, May 14th from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. at Milburn Stone Theater at Cecil College. The forum will feature Republican candidates for delegate in District 36 and Republican candidates for County Council in Districts 2, 3, and 4. The event is free and open to the public. And now for a word from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sam Charles. For 30 years, I have been practicing functional medicine and gentle chiropractic. Elkton Chiropractic Neurology is dedicated to enhancing whole body rejuvenation, whether or not you are afflicted with injury or disease. We utilize a structural, neurologic, metabolic, nutritional, and energetic approach to restoring your body to its full potential.
After coming to Dr. Charles, I'm better than I was before.
You deserve to feel good and to have an active lifestyle, so why not call Elkton Chiropractic Neurology today?
Kevin Urich is a candidate for state's attorney.
I ask for your help protecting the elderly. Too often seniors suffer physical abuse, emotional abuse, financial exploitation, abandonment, and neglect. When elected state's attorney, I will advocate for the elderly. I will bring together police, social workers, nurses, doctors, and others dedicated to protecting and caring for the elderly. I am Kevin Urich, and I approved this message.
Paid for by friends of Kevin Urich, Vicki Richards, treasurer.
Hello, and welcome back to 30 at 6 on Cecil TV. I'm here with Nick Malefsky from the Maryland Cash Campaign. This is part of our Financial Fix reporting partnership with APG-FCU. Nick, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So, you work for the Maryland Cash Campaign.
Yes.
And what does the CASH stand for?
Sure, CASH is an acronym that stands for Creating Assets, Savings, and Hope.
And can you give us a quick overview of what the Maryland Cash Campaign is about?
Absolutely. So we are focused at helping individuals and families throughout the state improve their financial situation.
And what kind of services do you offer?
We offer free financial education classes. We offer free financial coaching where you can work one-on-one with a financial coach and talk about your goals. We also offer free tax prep during tax season, and we do a lot of advocacy work trying to help pass new laws to help people improve their financial situation.
What kinds of people are the target of the Maryland Cash Campaign's services?
Yeah, we mainly are trying to work with low to moderate income individuals who want to improve their financial situation, but really anyone's eligible for our services if they're interested.
So you guys have a relatively new partnership with APGFCU,
Yes.
and so that would cover Cecil and Harford counties. Can you tell us a bit about that partnership and what you're trying to achieve?
Yeah, so we partner with APGFCU to help provide financial education classes throughout Cecil and Harford counties. And the classes are usually about an hour long. People can go online and sign up. They can find them at APG's website. They can find it at our website. And they can sign up for classes on a variety of topics. And typically one of ourselves or one of the staff from APG will provide the class and teach it.
Can you give us a sample of some of the classes that would be available?
Sure, yeah. So one is about, finding hidden money. It's not, digging a treasure map or anything like that, but it's just finding money that you may not have thought you had or where you may be overspending in a category. So that's one class that they go over. There's also classes on credit. There's classes on budgeting, classes on, planning for retirement and just in general how to save.
That's great. I feel like anyone could benefit from that.
Yeah, definitely.
So you mentioned your website. How can Cecil Countyans and Harford Countyans learn more?
Sure. So visit cashmd.org. So cashmd is in Maryland.org. On there, you can find a list of all of our services that we offer. You can find a list of upcoming classes in your area. If there's not a class in your area, you can request a class. And you can also, sign up for financial coaching, which if there's not a coach available in person for you, we also do coaching online and over the phone. So
that's great.
Yeah.
So cashmd.org.
Yep.
Great. Well, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
here.
I'm home! Wow, it's hot in here.
Grandma says call the Moon Man.
Moon Man, the AC is out and my family is melted!
At your service! There you go! Mission accomplished!
Thanks, Moon Man!
The house is nice and cool again. Moon Man, you're awesome.
You're welcome. Just go to moonair8.com. For out of this world service, moonair8.com.
Hello, I'm Allison Donnelly for Cecil TV. I'm here at the 21st Annual Upper Bay Counseling Expressions of Healing exhibit at the Cecil County Arts Council. I'm here with Maggie Langkeek. She's the artist of this piece here, which is the signature piece at tonight's exhibit. Maggie, what does this piece mean to you?
Well, this was one of the first serious projects that I made, and I made it a couple years ago, and I really enjoyed making it.
How did painting become an important part of your life?
Well, I don't know, I figured, I like to do it. I'm pretty good at it, and it's very therapeutic. It's very fun to do, and it makes things that make people very happy and that they like to look at.
So tell us about the current series that you're working on. You said it's about chronic illness. What does that entail, and what does it mean?
Currently, I'm working on a series for raising awareness for people with invisible chronic illnesses, so chronic illnesses you can't see.
Right.
And just to bring awareness to it. It's for school, and yeah.
So you're currently a senior at Wilmington Christian. What are your future plans?
I'm going to Liberty University in the fall, and hopefully I will study to become an art therapist.
That's so great. How did you make this picture?
Well, it was for a school project, and my teacher just cut out a bunch of pictures of animals from National Geographic, and I chose this picture because I thought it looked cool. So I drew it, but now that it's done, I guess looking at it, I don't know, it just brings like a deeper sense of like, because you're so close to it, and it's like, you're just like staring right into its eye, so.
And you made it with chalk pastels?
Yes, I did.
Is that your primary tool?
I have done a lot with chalk pastel.
Very cool. Thank you. Hello, I'm here with Sue Ann Blumberg. She's the CEO of Upper Bay Counseling and Services. What is Upper Bay, and what is its role in the community?
So Upper Bay is a not-for-profit behavioral health organization. We serve clients from the very littlest in our community. So we have an early childhood program that covers the 0 to 5-year-olds, all the way up to the eldest members of our community who need behavioral health services. That is anyone who needs mental health services or substance use disorder services. So we have just traditional outpatient. We have therapists in all 28 of the public schools in Cecil County providing services to the children in the schools. We also have some rehabilitation programs. One of our newest programs is our Assertive Community Treatment Program, which is an ACT program. That's a group of 11 to 13 professionals that go into the community and provide services in the community for those very vulnerable persons in the community that won't come into our clinic. So they can get housing, they can get rehab services, job services. It's really a wonderful thing for Cecil County to have for their citizens.
And what can you tell me about tonight's Expressions of Healing exhibit? What is its purpose?
So Expressions of Healing started 21 years ago as during Mental Health Month. This is Mental Health Month, and it gives our clients an opportunity to express themselves publicly and their journey in healing.
So if our viewers miss it tonight, it goes through the 31st, right?
Yes. So come anytime that the Cecil Art Council is open, and sign in when you walk in and enjoy the artwork. I think people will be stunned at the level of artistry that our clients display in their artwork, and truly moving. The president of the county council was here this evening and gave us a proclamation for the artwork that we do for Mental Health Month, and she and I walked around, and she was as moved as I was at some of the artwork that we saw tonight, and it's really incredible.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Sure, thank you.
On May 19th, Northeast VFW Post 6027 is holding an Armed Forces Day golf tournament at the Chesapeake Golf Course in Rising Sun. All proceeds go to the veterans of foreign wars.
And now welcome Cecil 30 at 6. A couple of representatives from Cecil Leadership Institute, Kathy Glace and Dave Wingernook.
Thanks for
Welcome
having us.
both of you.
Thank you.
Great to be here, Bob.
Let me ask you something. Dave, you were talking to me earlier about Cecil Leadership Institute and exactly what it is. Explain to me and to our viewers.
Absolutely. The Cecil Leadership Program started 19 years ago. It's to bring leaders, to train leaders in the Cecil community. And actually it's all throughout the state. Every different county has this. So essentially you're looking at private companies, public companies, all different types of people that are involved in this 12-week process. We fill out an application at the beginning of the year, and if we're accepted, well, then we got to pay the price. And it's well worth the price. Basically, we've gone already and seen Amazon workings. We've met with people throughout the county that are successful leaders and entrepreneurs and sort of learn some of their secrets on what they do. We're going to go visit Conowingo Dam, and everybody knows the history about Conowingo Dam in this county. It's pretty important. But it just really does help sharpen our inherent skills that we already have and maybe bring up some more tools to the game to learn what we need to do to be better leaders.
That's great. And now, Kathy, you were telling me you have a project which is involved with the Leadership Institute and 3 nonprofits, one of which you're involved with. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
That's right. Every year, the Cecil Leadership Institute class has a class project, and the students get to come together and decide what do they want to do to really impact the community. And this year, we found that 3 members of our class, and there are 23 members to our class, actually represent 3 nonprofits here in Cecil County. So we decided to do a fundraiser for all 3 nonprofits. I happen to be the program coordinator for community mediation Upper Shore, and we're also going to include CASA and WIN Family Services in the fundraiser.
Well, this sounds like a fundraiser to me because it's at Dove Valley and it's a wine tasting.
Correct.
That's a lot of fun to raise.
So this is going to be held on Friday, June 8th, 6 to 9 p.m. Tickets are $20 a piece, and you'll get 6 tastings and a commemorative glass for your ticket price, and get to spend some time with folks that represent all 3 of the organizations. And we're going to have lots of fun while we're there. I know we're going to have some live music.
We're going to have live music. Allison Toms and her band will be there playing some acoustic tunes. Awesome time.
And we're very excited that Dove Valley chose to allow us this opportunity to sponsor this event for us, and we're really looking forward to it. This will be our first fundraiser here in Cecil County.
That's great, and it's all weather, 50-50 raffle, refreshments, complimentary this, that, and the other thing, wine, glass. And I'm seeing from this flyer here, Tom Kenny, 410-720-9091 is the person to contact if you have information. Is that also who you contact for tickets, or is...
That would be correct.
Okay. There's also another way to get tickets, I believe, isn't there?
Tickets are available through Eventbrite. You can purchase tickets online through Eventbrite. You can also contact any one of the 3 organizations. We can help you out with that as well.
Great. So you're going to have this fundraiser, and is that your culminating activity for Cecil Leadership Institute, or just one of the many?
It's one of the many activities that we're doing. We really wanted to focus our attention on children and families in Cecil County. So we decided that these 3 groups, community mediation, we offer free mediation services to anyone in Cecil County. WIN Family Services is also a nonprofit that offers, I believe on a sliding scale, psychiatric and counseling services to children and families in Cecil County. And of course, CASA is a court-appointed special advocates for children that are navigating the foster care system in Cecil County. So our tagline is, it takes a county serving children and families in Cecil.
Right, that's great. And you know, you guys are having this experience, you're going to take it with you as you move forward. Now, Dave, I think you said you're with Howard Bank?
Yes, I am.
So that's obviously the private sector.
Yes.
Right? The public sector, you go out and you visit a sampling of different agencies and organizations and businesses. You're absorbing all this. You're working together. Your teamwork and networking is very important. One thing I'm thinking about, you mentioned, Dave, that the children are our future, and they are.
They really are. I mean, if you don't work with these kids, they are our future. And for Cecil to remain the way it has been, you got to think about the kids in order to enhance the future and really help them out. There's a lot of kids out there that need our help, and they need your help too, to try to make you aware of this. And I don't think a lot of people are aware of these programs, and that's what we really want to be able to do, is get people aware of it, and hopefully they'll either get involved with their wallets or possibly just spend some time to help some of these programs.
Right, because I'm sure they're all looking for volunteers.
They always are, absolutely.
And Cecil TV's own Allison Donnelly was involved in Cecil Leadership Institute just last year and highly recommends it. So if somebody wants to get involved and become a better leader in Cecil County, they can apply, right?
Absolutely. I mean, this is an amazing program. Many of your employers may consider paying for it. In fact, I believe that they would, but don't count me on that. But the things that we learn, the people that you meet, not only your classmates, but the companies that we visit and the nonprofits that we visit, and to really get your ear to the ground on what's needed in the county. And I think that's what it's about, getting our awareness there, and also trying to help in the future to lead these children and lead these companies, you know, to hire these folks.
Apply first of the year, right?
Yep, first of the year.
It's through the college,
Through Cecil College, absolutely. Mm-hmm. This is next year will be the 20th anniversary, and the college has been around for 50 years, which I think pretty much everybody does know. And if they don't, They're watching Cecil TV, they sure do.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, there you go. There you have it. Cecil TV is glad to help you guys out with this. Once again, it's a fundraiser. It's going to be a fundraiser June 8th at Dove Valley. Tickets available through Eventbrite or call Tom Kenny.
Call Tom Kenny.
Yeah, 410-720-9091.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you both.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
I'm home. Wow, it's hot in here.
Grandma says call the Moon Man.
Moon Man, the AC is out and my family is melted.
At your service. There you go. Mission accomplished.
Thanks, Moon Man.
The house is nice and cool again. Moon Man, you're awesome.
You're welcome. Just go to moonair8.com. For out of this world service. moonair8.com.
Why should you advertise on Cecil.tv? Because it is a totally new and unique way to reach the thousands of viewers that watch our programming. Plus, you'll be helping us grow as we expand our coverage. We have exciting plans, and your business or organization can be part of it. You will find our packages and rates to be refreshingly affordable, and we'll work with you to create a fresh and dynamic ad that says and shows what your business is about. Ask us how to get your commercial produced for free, so contact us on our website, Cecil.tv, or send an email to info@Cecil.tv. Thank you.
I'm here with Patti Paulus from the Pallette and the Page. She's here to tell us about a really cool fundraiser coming up on May 18th called an Artful Tasting.
Yes.
Patti, thanks for being here.
Nice to be here. Thank you for having me again.
Of course. So tell us about what people can expect when they get a ticket for an Artful Tasting.
Actually, you don't even need to get a ticket.
Oh.
You can just come, and we just ask that you donate some money. We suggest $20.
And maybe some canned food.
And some canned food, because the money will be used for an endowed scholarship at the college for a fine arts student.
Mm-hmm.
And the canned goods this time will go to Immaculate Conception's food pantry. They choose, that's in conjunction with the Northeast and Elgin Rotary Clubs, and they choose different organizations over time. So this is our third one. It's the first one this year, and this time it's going to go to Immaculate Conception. And you can bring canned foods and cash, but you don't have to get tickets.
Okay, that's great. So there are 4 wineries who will be providing wine, and the wine will be paired with food from local restaurants. So tell us a bit more about how that works. How I know that John Murray from State Line Liquors is very involved. What can people expect?
So in the past, John has chosen 4 wines. And this time we decided we were going to do local wineries. We thought it'd be really fun.
Yeah.
And all 4 have said yes, which was very exciting. It's Chateau Boudet, Broken Spoke, Dove Valley, again a little tie in there, Dove Valley, and Turkey Point.
Okay.
And this time there will be 2 tastings from each vineyard, which is really going to be fun. And what happens is you come in, and we'll give you a wine glass to use, and you'll use that same wine glass the whole night, and you'll just go from station to station. We usually give you a direction, and John decides what wine would be good to taste first, and then you go through, and there'll be different food paired with it, and it's pretty low key and but fun, and you can ask questions. And John is just super awesome about his depth and breadth of knowledge of wines, and so he can always you can ask him anything, and he's such a good guy, he just answers it. So it really was his brainchild to get together with us to have another event that would bring people downtown to downtown Elkton, and then to couple that with the food pantry. Yeah, for a really good cause.
Yeah.
And our goal is to endow a scholarship, and what that means.
Right, you were just explaining that.
Yeah, you have to you have to have $10,000. So, and then that $10,000 stays in an account, and you can grow and add to it. But at that point, it will always produce money for a scholarship for a fine arts student. So we're really, we could just raise money and allow them to just give it out, but it's important to me to have an endowed scholarship.
Yeah, That's
So,
great.
Yeah.
That's great because the college is such a great art program, and we need to get more kids involved.
Yes, it is a really good program. And like, was it Nick who was talking about the money situation and people learning about money?
Yeah.
There are a lot of students at Cecil that need the financial help to get through, even if it's just to pay for books.
Yeah.
And so that we do a lot. The gallery does a lot with Cecil College, and this is just one way that we could give back. So, and it's fun.
Yeah, this is wonderful.
Yeah.
So it is Friday, May 18th from 6 to 8. And like Patti said, you don't need a ticket, but there's a $20 suggested donation, and definitely bring a canned food item. Anything else? Did I miss anything?
I'm going to leave some of these with you. I don't think so. We're just, it's just exciting, and we're really thrilled it's going to be local wine this time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great.
Okay, I'll leave these with you.
Awesome.
You can share them around.
I will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sam Charles. For 30 years, I have been practicing functional medicine and gentle chiropractic. Elkton Chiropractic Neurology is dedicated to enhancing whole body rejuvenation, whether or not you are afflicted with injury or disease. We utilize a structural, neurologic, metabolic, nutritional, and energetic approach to restoring your body to its full potential.
After coming to Dr. Charles, I'm better than I was before.
You deserve to feel good and to have an active lifestyle, so why not call Elkton Chiropractic Neurology today?
Welcome back to 30 at 6. I'm Kitty McKitty, and I'm here with Nancy Sempers. Nancy is the president of the Cecil County Breeders' Fair, and they are running as the Fair Hill Races. Welcome, Nancy.
Thank you.
So you're a Cecil County native.
Yes.
And you have been working with the Fair Hill Races for how long now?
52 years as a committee person.
Wow. So now tell us, why are we all excited about the races?
It's the largest single one-day event in the county, and there's something for everybody there, from the little kids to the grown-ups. We have Kids Corner, we have a village for the ladies that want to shop, we have betting for the gentlemen who like to bet the races, and there's something for everyone.
Fantastic. Okay, so now let's go back. Kids Corner. What do you have for the kids this year?
Kids Corner, the children can build stick ponies and ride in the stick pony race. They can have face painted, they can have pony rides, and just all kinds of things for the kids.
Fantastic. Now, so about the betting, apparently there's a little bit of a story about the betting behind this.
We're one of only 2 steeplechase race that has parimutuel betting, and in our program we do have a segment where you can learn to bet. It shows you how you can bet, and there's also people on the grounds that can help you.
And this is a very large event, a lot of moving pieces, so of course volunteers always needed.
Yes, we need lots of volunteers. We use volunteers for ushers, for hospitality, for running tickets, running lunches. Lots of volunteers are needed, and we appreciate all we can get.
Okay, and now, so more about the races. They are May 26th, the Saturday of Memorial Day weekend.
Yes, the gates open at 10 a.m. The first race is at 1 p.m. That you can bring a picnic, no bottles, no pets, but you can bring your own picnic and cooler, and there's something for everyone to do.
That is fantastic. So for more information, you can always email them at fairhillraces@gmail.com or log on to any of their websites, fairhillraces.org, .net, .co, .com. I think we got them all covered.
Thank you.
All right, thank you for being here, Nancy, and good luck.